moment here on Leadership TV. Atiku confirms opposition coalition to oust Tinubu in 2027. CGN didn't order Nnamdi Kanu's release, says the NJC. Man arrested for stabbing wife to death. On sports, ex-Formula One boss Eddie Jordan dies at 76. And on entertainment, Nigerian Idol Season 10 begins April 20th. And now to the news in detail. I am Cynthia Omato. Former Vice President and presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in the 2023 presidential elections, Atiku Abubakar has confirmed the formation of a coalition aimed at challenging the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) in the 2027 election cycle. Atiku made the revelation during a press conference on Thursday at the Shehu Musa Yar'Adua Center in Abuja. When asked whether the emerging coalition will serve as the major opposition against the APC in the upcoming elections, Atiku responded affirmatively, saying yes. His confirmation signaled the significant political realignment as opposition forces strategize to challenge the APC's dominance in the next election. While details of a coalition remains unclear, the move suggested intensified efforts by opposition leaders to present a united front against the ruling party. And in a similar vein, top opposition leaders, including former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, one-time Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi, former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai, and a former Secretary to the Government of Federation, Babacha Lawal, called on the National Assembly to reject the emergency declaration by President Bola Tinubu in Rivers State. They also called on President Tinubu to immediately revoke this unconstitutional proclamation and reinstate the elected governor, deputy governor, and state assembly. Other opposition leaders present at the press conference held in Abuja on Thursday included Labour Party's Yunusa Tanko, who represented Peter Obi, the National Secretary of the Coalition of the United Political Parties, CUPP, Peter Ame, and the convener of the Alternative, Shegun Showumi, amongst others. Moving on now, the National Judicial Council (NJC) has dismissed reports claiming that the Chief Justice of Nigeria (CJN), Justice Kudirat Kekere Ekun, has ordered the immediate release and repatriation of Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB), to Kenya. In a statement released on Thursday, the NJC described the report as false and a fabrication. The council clarified that the CJN has never been involved in Kanu's case at any level. The statement read, "The council wishes to state that the media report is false and a figment of the imagination of the writer, as there are no court proceedings, decisions, or judgments where such statements ascribed to its lordship were made." The NJC further emphasized that the CJN never presided over Kanu's case at the Supreme Court, nor did she issue any directive regarding his release. Meanwhile, Kanu is set to appear before the Federal High Court in Abuja on Friday to take a fresh plea in his ongoing trial for treasonable felony. The case has been reassigned to Justice James Omotosho after previous trial judge, Justice Binta Nyako, recused herself following allegations of bias raised by Kanu. In other news stories, operatives of the Lagos State Police Command from the Morobo Division in Badagry have apprehended a man for stabbing his wife to death over an allegation of infidelity. The suspect, identified as Peter Dike, and his wife, a 38-year-old woman, were said to have engaged in a scuffle due to alleged infidelity from the woman. The suspect narrated to the police what led him to grab a kitchen knife to stab his wife in the stomach, which resulted in her death on Wednesday, March 19, 2025. The spokesman of the Lagos Police Command, CSP Benjamin Hundeyin, confirmed the incident to newsmen, adding that the suspect is already in police custody. Hundeyin added that DK confessed to the crime during interrogation, disclosing that the case will be transferred to the State Criminal Investigation Department in Panti for further investigation. And now on sports news, flamboyant former Formula One team owner and television pundit Eddie Jordan has died at the age of 76. The Irish, who had aggressive prostate cancer, died in the early hours of Thursday. A statement from his family announced, it is with profound sadness that we announce the passing of Eddie Jordan, OBE, the ex-Formula One team owner, TV pundit, and entrepreneur. He passed away peacefully with family by his side in Cape Town in the early hours of 20th March 2025. Jordan, who was known across the world for his outspoken, mischievous character, achieved rare success as an independent team owner. His team, which made its debut in 1991, won 4 Grand Prix in its 15 years in the sports and challenged briefly for the Drivers' Championship in 1999 before suffering declining fortunes and being sold in 2005. He later became a television pundit, first for BBC Sports and then for Channel 4, where his outspoken views were paired with an ability to break major news stories. And finally, now on entertainment news, foremost music talent show Nigerian Idol is set to return for its 10th season starting on April 20, 2025 with the theme, Your Voice, Your Victory. The upcoming season promises a showcase of exceptional talents, compelling performances, and intense competition as contestants vie for the ultimate prize. Returning to the panel are Omowumi, a powerhouse vocalist with a wealth of industry expertise, and Rika Sani, known for his soulful sound and artistry. Joining them for the first time is award-winning singer Inyanya, whose journey from talent show contestant to music star adds perspective to the judgment table. Seasoned host IKL Osakodua returns to guide us through for the competition, bringing his signature charm and engaging presence to the stage. Speaking on the significance of this milestone season in Lagos, the executive head of content and channels, Multi-Choice West Africa, Dr. Busola Tejumola, disclosed that Nigerian Idol is more than just a competition, as it is a platform that transforms lives. Since its revival in 2021, Nigerian Idol has grown into one of the country's most anticipated music shows, helping young Nigerians chase their dreams. Well, that's all the news we have for you here on Leadership TV. For more of our news stories, you can log on to our website, www.leadership.ng. Thanks for watching.
Get ready for the Leadership Awards and Conference 2024. Join us as we celebrate excellence across various fields, honoring those who've made remarkable impacts. Award categories include Person of the Year, Quinquennial Award for Governance and Infrastructure, Governors of the Year, Business Person of the Year, and many more. Stay updated by following us on social media and visiting our website, leadership.ng. For sponsorship and inquiries, contact us today. Leadership Award and Conference 2024, celebrating excellence, inspiring the future.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.